John the Baptist was exceptional forerunner of Jesus, but he never overran Jesus. That was the secret of his success in his ministry. Dearly beloved in Jesus Christ, welcome to today's Gospel Reflection with Father Anand. Today, 24th June 2026, Wednesday in the 11th week of the Ordinary Time, Year A. Today, the Holy Mother Church celebrates the solemnity of Nativity of John the Baptist. On this day, I would like to put forth two important reflections about the life of John the Baptist, from which we can learn how a Christian should live. The first one, John was a forerunner of Jesus. Let me tell you, John was exceptionally good forerunner of Jesus. In the olden days, forerunners were normal soldiers. Sometimes they are foot soldiers who would run in front of the chariot of the king into the towns or cities where king would arrive. So the role of the forerunner was run in front of the chariot, go into the cities and the streets and proclaim, "Here comes the great king." And with that, the role of the forerunner gets over. Nobody minds the forerunner. But John the Baptist was a forerunner who was exceptionally good. That's why even the forerunner was caught by the sight of the people. People were taken aback. They were admiring John the Baptist, who was a forerunner, because he was bestowed with the heavenly powers and the Holy Spirit. So, understand today, he was doing the role of a forerunner, but exceptionally good forerunner. That's why everybody believed in him, and he also became the center of his attraction. Dear friends, he was a forerunner in two senses. The first one, to prepare way for the Lord. He came and he prepared people, saying, "After me there comes someone who is great, and then you need to follow him." That's what he has done. He told his disciples, "It's not me, there is someone who is coming." And with that, his role of a forerunner was perfectly fulfilled. The second reflection I would like to bring to your notice is, if John were to accept the free admiration people give and tell that he was the Christ, what would have happened? Everybody, even the religious leaders of those days, Pharisees, scribes, believed that John was the promised Messiah. They saw all the miraculous powers happening in him. So they sent people to ask him, "Are you the one?" Now imagine if John were to say, "Yes, I am the Messiah." What would have happened? John must have got a free popularity. John must have been acclaimed as the Messiah. John could become the most important person in that society. Correct? But let me tell you the other side of the coin. If John were to accept that he was the Messiah, he would have become utterly a failure. Because the task and role of Messiah is much higher, much sublime, much solemn than the role that was given to any human being. And no other human being could or can fulfill the role of a Messiah. So if John were to say, "Yes, I am the Messiah," he would have got the popularity, but to fulfill the role of a Messiah, he would have become utter failure. And if he were to fail in that task, nobody would remember John the Baptist now. So understand today, it is wise to know what is our role exactly and limit ourselves to that role and concentrate how I can perform my role to the maximum. So John was very clever enough to identify his role and very much dedicated to complete that role to the maximum of his capacity. So dear friends, on this solemnity of Nativity of John the Baptist, take two important things for our reflection. The first one, John was exceptionally good forerunner of Jesus who did not overrun Jesus. Understand the meaning of the statement. Secondly, John became a successful man because he did not accept what was not his due, but He did all his role to the maximum capacity. So today, let us fly to the intercession of John the Baptist so that we also may imbibe some of his qualities in our Christian living. May God bless us all. Have a blessed day ahead.